Late one afternoon, I was in my office finishing up some work when my phone rang. I looked at the phone and I looked at the time. It was close to 5 and it was my husband, David. I thought to myself, he's probably hungry. He's calling to see when I'd be home so we can have dinner together. I picked up the phone and sure enough, that's the first thing that came out of his mouth. Are you just about finished there? You get to know a guy pretty well after being married to him for 20 years. I know what type of food he likes. I know what type of clothes he likes to wear or likes me to wear. And I've come to expect and appreciate his unwavering support in becoming a confident, independent woman. At the same time, I know he'd never touch seafood, and there's no way he'd be seen out without a clean-shaven face. And no matter how busy he is, he would never, ever miss our Sunday morning walks with our friends Zena and Henry. It's the quality time we both look forward to most. After 25 years of marriage, I know my husband very well. I know what to expect from him, and I know what not to expect from him. The same goes for treating my clients' faces to help them look younger and more beautiful. After over 19 years of experience, research, and studying with engineers, medical pioneers, doctors, and muscle experts like Dr. Stephen Yen, who, by the way, most recently helped me refine and redefine my microcurrent practices, I know my clients and their skin. By knowing what changes to expect when a face ages, I know exactly what needs the most attention to slow down this process. When you know exactly what it is causing a problem, you can nip it right away, right at the root cause. More importantly, I'm able to spot a face that's aging quicker than it's supposed to, and I can jump in to reverse the damage before it's too late. When you look longingly at an old photo of yourself, or you're looking in the mirror and wondering where that familiar face went, you see deep lines creeping across your forehead. You see your frown lines. You know, the ones that are supposed to show up when you're frowning. Those lines are stuck there now. Your eyes are sinking in, hiding that saggy lid being shown up by the wrinkles at the corners. No matter how wide you open your eyes, that droop remains. And are your cheeks looking bigger? Or is it that the skin is sagging? This is what you're seeing instead of that smooth, fresh face you used to. According to Dr. Jason Roustian, who's a world-renowned plastic surgeon and an associate clinical professor at UCLA School of Medicine, there are a few things that happen to your face when you age. The first thing is your skin becomes thinner and loses its elasticity. That's because your skin is losing two very important proteins. One's called collagen and another is called elastin. You've probably heard of collagen before. It's all over the news and social media. But what is it and why is it so important to your skin? Study after study has shown that the collagen level is what determines the thickness of your skin. And starting from the age of 25, you lose about 1% of your collagen every year. That means while you're watching this video, you're losing collagen and your skin is getting thinner. Think of your skin as a fresh new sponge. It's bright and brand new, and it holds lots of water. Over time, as you work that sponge, it gets thinner and overworked. You squeeze it over and over, and it begins to hold less and less moisture. The color fades, it gets drier, and it's not as plump and soft. That's exactly what's going on with your skin. Collagen is a necessity. It's like the nectar of youth. When your collagen starts to disappear, it dries your skin and you struggle to keep the moisture. No matter how much water you drink, it becomes thinner and more fragile. Just like a ripe, juicy grape, your skin needs collagen to keep it moist. If a grape doesn't get what it needs, it shrivels up and wrinkles. You've seen this before. It turns into a raisin. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but as you age, your face turns from a plump, shiny grape into a dry, wrinkled raisin. It gets worse. You're also losing elastin when you age. Elastin is another protein that disappears as you get older. It works hand in hand with collagen. It's the key to getting rid of that sagging skin under your eyes, your chin, and around your mouth. Think of a rubber band. You stretch it and let it go. And what happens? It's supposed to bounce back and return to its normal regular length. But if you keep doing that over and over and over again, what happens? It bounces back, but never back to its original length. It becomes stretched and slightly deformed. Does that sound familiar? Yes, if you want your smooth, supple skin back along with collagen, you also need to start replenishing your elastin. The good news for you is the microcurrent max lift facial rejuvenation you just signed up for will repair and restore your skin's natural healing mechanism. It will help your skin produce more collagen and elastin. At the same time, we'll be applying collagen to your face during the treatment, and the microcurrent will help with penetration and drive it into the deeper layer of your skin where it's supposed to be. So if you haven't booked your appointment for your consultation and your first Max Lift facial rejuvenation treatment, what are you waiting for? Check your phone for our text message, reply to it, and let's get you going. So what else is going on in your face? What are those deep wrinkles you're seeing on your forehead all about? Stress. That's what it's all about. That's what's going on. We hold stress in our face. It really can't be helped. Have you ever noticed that when you become stressed, you rub your forehead? If you don't do that yourself, you probably know someone who does. As you're peering at your computer or your phone right now, you're probably frowning and squinting slightly, causing more stress to your face. Well, if you haven't noticed, now you have. These forehead muscles never really get a break. Even when you sleep, you process your day and you frown. These muscles don't ever get the same rest you do. Picture a flat piece of paper, flat and smooth. Now put that paper in your hand, crinkle it into a ball, and squeeze it. If you flatten it back out, what do you see? Lines and wrinkles all over the page. And there's nothing you can do to bring back that flat, shiny surface. The muscles on your forehead are stressed out and overworked. It's causing those deep lines you see. It's turning your frown lines into permanent lines. On the other hand, the muscles around your cheek and your chin are doing the exact opposite. Those are the muscles that keep your chin up and cheeks full. As you get older, those cheek and chin muscles lose size and tone. That collapses your cheeks and makes them flat and makes your chin sag. Gravity is playing tug of war with your face, and it's winning. It's turning your face from a young-looking heart shape into a much older-looking square. In a nutshell, some muscles on your face become tight and overworked, causing lines and wrinkles on your forehead. Other muscles are losing size and tone, causing your face to sag and making you look old. Both of these are happening at once, and you can see it plain as day in the mirror. And here's the worst part about this. Most people I see look older than they actually are. Think of your face as a bank account. The bad news is you're constantly aging. Money is flowing out of your bank every second of every minute of every day. The good news is your body is also constantly trying to repair itself. That means you're also making deposits back into your bank account all the time. This is the real issue. You're spending more than you're putting back in, sometimes way, way more. Even if you're doing everything right, you're still losing collagen, elastin, and muscle mass faster than your body is able to replenish it. But when we make it worse and start overspending our bank account and splurge with things like poor diet, lack of water, alcohol, coffee, or just the stress of general life, before you know it, you're looking in the mirror and thinking, Gee, what is happening? I look more like my mother than myself. So here's an important question for you. How old is your skin? Not your age, your skin age. Here's how you can find out. We put together a quick self-assessment. It's called What's My Actual Skin Age? Somewhere around this video, there should be a button that says, What's My Actual Skin Age? Go ahead and press on that button to find out your actual skin age. This self-assessment goes through different factors that made you age quicker than you should. Things like lifestyle, genetic, and environmental factors. The more of these that apply to you, the older your skin actually is. This self-assessment helps you understand what it is that's aging your skin, and it helps us know how we can treat you better. Knowing where your starting point is and where you'd like to end up will help us design a specific treatment protocol based on your individual needs. MaxLift can help rebuild your cellular tissue and re-educate your muscles. But, like a high school student choosing their academic schedule, we need to know what's going on first so we know how to best help you. So, hit that button that says, What's My Actual Skin Age? And go through the self-assessment. We'll both get the results so we can talk about it during your first visit with us. And if you haven't made your appointment yet, please do that before you get stuck on a waiting list. Check your phone for our text message to book your first appointment. The good news is, with MaxLift, we are addressing all of the different issues I just went through with you. MaxLift doesn't mask symptoms. It's not a painkiller that only offers temporary relief without addressing the root cause. It fights the aging process at the cellular level. It helps your skin repair itself and become smooth and supple once again. It restores your facial muscles to bring back the fresh fullness in your face. That's why I'm excited to meet you and to help you get started. And if you haven't already scheduled your appointment, reply to the text you got from me or call us at 647-264-1978 right away. Then go ahead and press that What's My Actual Skin Age button. Go through the self-assessment and I'll see you soon. This is Maxine Warsh, wishing you young, youthful, and beautiful.